కోవూరు కోర్టు ప్రాంగణం నందు సీనియర్ సివిల్ జడ్జి పి చైతన్య, స్పెషల్ జడ్జి ఐ కృష్ణయ్య జాతీయ పతాకం ఆవిష్కరించారు. న్యాయవాదులు, కోర్టు సిబ్బంది తదితరులు పాల్గొన్నారు. కోవూరు తాలూకా ఆఫీస్ ప్రాంగణంలో ఘనంగా 76వ గణతంత్ర దినోత్సవ వేడుకలు. నెల్లూరు జిల్లా కోవూరు మండల కేంద్రంలోని తాలూకా ఆఫీస్ ప్రాంగణంలో ఉన్న తహసీల్దార్ కార్యాలయం, పోలీస్ స్టేషన్, ఎంపీడీఓ కార్యాలయం, పలు కార్యాలయం వద్ద 76వ గణతంత్ర దినోత్సవ వేడుకలు అంగరంగ వైభవంగా జరిగాయి. తహసీల్దార్ నిర్మలానంద బాబా, సిఐ సుధాకర్ రెడ్డి, ఎంపీడీఓ శ్రీహరిరెడ్డి జాతీయ పతాకాన్ని ఆవిష్కరించారు. ఈ వేడుకల్లో మొదటగా జాతీయ గీతం తలపించి మువ్వెన్నెల జెండాను ఎగరవేయడం జరిగింది. ఈ సందర్భంగా వారు మాట్లాడుతూ గణతంత్ర దినోత్సవ విశిష్టతను వివరించారు.
So 1950 January 26, but in fact it is not came into force in 1950 January 26. The operative portion of some of the articles were came into force on November 26th of 1949. For that reason, that day was celebrated as Legal Services Day. Leather Law Day, we are celebrating that day. So those articles gives enforcement to the Indian Constitution, which was came into force in the year 1950. So for this period, though India got independence in the year 1947, but this period, the effort to make the Constitution in the written form, several brilliant brains were involved. First of all, we must thank to those brilliant brains, as we are enjoying the freedom of all rights what we are enjoying now. So first, remember those personalities in this occasion for the purpose of the freedom what we are enjoying now. And the courts are implementing what was the spirit of the Constitution. Whatever the law it may be passed, whether it is as per the Constitution or not. If it is not as per the Constitution, then the law is to be struck down. So the provision, whatever the provision or section, it should be having authenticity from Indian.
Dear staff members, I am very happy to associate myself on this Republic Day, a great day, a memorable day, a red letter day should be a red letter day in our lives, because it is only due to lot of sacrifice today we are enjoying this freedom. We are endowed with a constitution which is the highest law of the land. This constitution, being people in the legal field, must be well aware that it is more than Gita, more than Bible, and more than Quran, and more than Guru Granth, what not. Because it contains the sum and substance of all great sacred books. Say, Constitution framers, they were so wise that with a lot of vision, forecasting the future, the lives of future generations, have incorporated such great guidelines that guide us and lead us to higher echelons, that lead us for prosperity, peace and prosperity. We should remember, all of us should remember on this occasion, that there is a preamble. We should achieve, our endeavor should be, our efforts, endeavor, struggle should be to uphold the preambular goals. For we should strive, dedicate ourselves, rededicate ourselves for achievement of preambular goals. There is no point in simply memorizing or quoting that we have got fundamental rights. We should operate them. We should see if the whole constitution goes wrong, we need not blame the framers of the constitution. We should blame ourselves because we are operating it. If the whole, there is disorder, there is pell-mell, and there is unrest, lawlessness, we have to blame ourselves because we are not operating it properly. No doubt we know that law is very high above everybody. Nobody is above the law. But every day we feel that laws are ruthlessly, mercilessly, this utter disregard of observance of these laws. More laws, flood of legislation. What is the meaning? Why do we crave for more and more legislations? Why do we bring so many laws? Why this constitution is subject to so many amendments? Where is the need? Why? Because we are not following it. Not that there is no Dowry Prohibition Act. There is no punishment. Dowry Prohibition Act has been introduced. More number of deaths. It is quite paradoxical in Indian society. Whatever the laws, legislations, the framers bring into existence, the more we go on passing laws, enacting this, maybe central legislature or supreme legislature, parliament, or in state legislatures, from time to time they legislate on so many ills of the society. But are we able to check them? Are we able to check the society from all these ills? When the laws are passed, when there is flood of legislation, it means we are decaying ourselves. There is deterioration, utter deterioration in values in the society. We could not check, we could not establish as a society what our constitution makers have dreamt